Hello YouTubers, today I'm going to show you a live view of my Ring camera, my Ring doorbell, my Ring spotlight camera. In my review video I talked about how the web interface wasn't very good. One of the things I definitely would change, however I said that the app, the iPhone app at least, was very good. I wanted to show you what the iMac app looks like. So we're going to navigate through there. If you are using, obviously if you're using a desktop computer, you could use an iMac or you could use the desktop version of the app. So this is just a follow-up to the review that I had done previously. What you see on your screen here is the Ring application. Also, in addition, if you hear a doorbell sound go off, actually here's a perfect example of the spotlight cam in action. What you can see here is it picked up something. We can listen in. We don't hear anything. You can actually hear a motorcycle in the background. If I hit the plus sign, you can actually alarm it. Let's activate. That's what that alarm sounds like. And then I just turned it off. If someone was on the other end, I could hit the plus sign here and talk back and forth with them. But since obviously nobody's on the other side, that doesn't matter. So I'll just hang that up, and that gets rid of it. Now what you should hear occasionally is a ring, a wind chime, if someone walks by. I changed the settings a few different times to I changed the settings so that some of the I think the side doesn't ring if there's motion. But this is basically what the iMac app looks like. So these are all of the different motions that it caught. If I go over to rings, it tells me when I've missed the ring. If I double click on it, you can see here the recording. This is from earlier today. Oops. That's the other day. So if I click this, I can download it, and it shows up here on my downloads folder. I can delete it. I have all sorts of options, so I'll just delete that. I'll delete it. If I go to motion, it does the motions. And then if I go over to live view, these are all the different live views that I've observed. So the next thing I want to do is I want to go down to the Ring doorbell. I do have a video on the Ring doorbell review. Take a look at that. So let's see if we can do a live view. My battery's dead as it displays, or almost dead, so that it will not let me do the live view. But if I go to rings, motion, live view, these are some of the options. Now if we go to the front camera, we do all activity. If I double click there, you can actually see me pulling into the house. This is earlier today. And one thing that you want to take a look at is you can see at the beginning here, it picked it up as soon as I got probably, oh, we have another motion. This time at the side again. You can see that it picked it up probably right when I pulled into my driveway, which is pretty good. So I'm just going to close that, click on some of the options. We can download, we can copy the link, we can play it. Motion, let's go to live view. The front battery is below 50%. That's actually kind of curious because it should be charging. Let's see if we go to let's go down to side. Actually, no, let's go back up to front and we'll go to settings. We'll go down to device settings. So yeah, my front is 100% for both. As I mentioned, I do have 2 batteries, and I also have the solar panel connected. And so whenever there's a motion alert, it should make a noise. Link chimes, let's turn that on. Motion settings, and then this is how you can adjust the range, and then you can turn the lights on and off automatically. So let's get out of that. Let's go back to settings, and then you can share with users. Link chimes, close that, and then you do have the same options with, this is the exact same spotlight camera, it's just in a different location. One thing that is not listed, oh, there it is, my chime. You can adjust the chime volume, and as you can see, this side I do not have it ringing or alarming me. I'm gonna change that, so hopefully somebody drives by and we can hear it or see it. What I may actually do is I may actually go downstairs and alarm it. Oh, there it goes, perfect timing. And as you can see, it's picking up the motion, and then you hear it. I have it set to extra sensitive, and so just about when there's any motion movement from, I would say, a 4 or 5 year old up, it alarms. So let's close that. My account, my plan. So as I mentioned, I wanted to just make sure that I sent a complimentary or supplemental video just showing that even though the web interface isn't very good, the application serves its purpose. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I would love to see Amazon or Ring.com create a interface where if you have multiple cameras, they show up on the screen. As of right now, you can only see one camera at a time. So I would like for like a home button here and over under next to all devices, and then it would say side camera, front camera, doorbell, or just something so that you can see everything at one time instead of popping in and out. That was one thing that I did like about the Arlo Pro, is that you actually have the opportunity to see multiple cameras. Their configuration, their setup, their interface is more conducive to having multiple cameras, where maybe Ring was thinking only one camera at a time. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. I do like the camera, the spotlight cam. I do like the doorbell. I like that everything is working basically in conjunction with one another. As I mentioned in my previous videos, I do like the fact that with the spotlight cam, it actually turns on a spotlight on motion, whereas with some of the other security cameras, they don't have that feature just yet. So that's it for today. Check out my other videos on either the Ring doorbell or my spotlight cam review. Like this video if you found that it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel where I do more videos on various products that I've used or come across. So once again, thank you for your time, and we will see you soon.